The only reason you people follow religion or this God who created the heavens and the earth is because he has power and you fear him. Because he rules you with fear and threatens to throw you in hell if you don't follow him. The only reason you people follow religion or this God who created the heavens and earth is because he has power and you fear him. Because he rules you with fear and threatens to throw you in hell if you don't follow him. So what does that say about your God? And what does that say about you? For if this God had no powers, how many of you would love him and follow him as you say you do? So are you really sincere in your faith? Those who have an ear, let them hear. Anything that you have to worship is a tyrant. None of us like supervisors. If you notice, the best jobs are the jobs that don't have a supervisor. The best jobs are the jobs that let you create in freedom. Let you have your freedom. Let you come to work when you get ready to come to work. Let you leave when you get ready to leave. The best jobs are the ones that you don't have supervision over you. You don't have nobody watching you, telling you what to do. If you notice, those are the best jobs. That's what God is, a supervisor. The Bible's God, the religious God, he's a supervisor. You ain't free. Anything that creates is not at peace with itself. God created evil. He is the devil. They are both two sides of the same coin. God and the devil are both two sides of the same coin. You were created to be a slave, and you are a battery on this planet. They are feeding off you. Those who have an ear, let them hear. Those who are deaf, dumb, and blind will remain deaf, dumb, and blind. So what is my solution, you may ask? What shall we do, you may ask? Who is our God, you may ask? You are your own God. You have to be your own God. Just like you have to be your own boss. Just like you can be your own boss. That's just like you can work for yourself. You can be your own God. You can choose to have a God, or you can be your own God. You can free yourself from this God. Because we are spirits. We are three components: body, soul, and spirit. The body and the soul is controlled by this creator God, but the spirit is not. So you have to realize that you are controlled now. You are in the body, trapped in this earthly prison right now, controlled by this creator God, trapped by this creator God. This creator God is like a prison. It's like a prison warden. We are in prison right now. We are in this hell right now, but we can free ourselves from this prison. We can escape from this prison by knowing who we are. The spirit can be free. The spirit is trapped now, but knowing who you are can free your spirit. Being conscious can free your spirit. Knowing that you are God, realizing that you are God, giving yourself the power, praying to your higher self. Because if you realize one thing, you can't experience anybody else's consciousness but yours. And you are eternal. Don't you realize? Do you ever have a feeling that you are always been here? Your life is eternal. You never die. You just experience many lifetimes, but you never die. That's why you're here today. You've always been here. Consciousness have always been here. You are consciousness. You have always been and always will be. Spirit has always been. The spirit have always been. The spirit will always be. So in essence, you are God. You are the supreme being. You are a part of that supreme being. You are in your lower state, but there's a higher self of you also. And that's who you pray to. That is God. That is God. So everything else around you is just illusion. Everything around you is just imagination. Your family, your dog, your kids, it's all imagination, all illusion. Because only you can verify you. You can't verify them. You can't get into their conscious and verify them. You don't know if they're real or not. You only know that you can verify your consciousness. You only know that you are real, and that's all you need to know. You only know the one, and it all goes back to the one, not the many. You all revert back to the one, the source, and you are that one. You are that source. You are God.